Hello, hello. The spirit guide is here. Hello, everybody. I am here to do your June 2025, your biggest prediction of June 2025, all signs. And I am going to set up our order of prayer, and then we are going to begin. Heavenly Father, we come to you three or more in prayer. We ask that the power of Christ compels any and all negative energies and entities away from this live stream. During, after, those watching now, those watching later, repel all negative energies and people and entities. They are rebuked and bind in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' holy and mighty name, the blood of Christ comes against any and all negative energies and entities in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Okay, this is going to be your all signs, Aries through Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. You will check that for each of your zodiac signs, or wherever you have those in your placements. Like, say you have Aries as your moon sign, then you will watch Aries for your moon sign, and so forth and so forth. Okay? All right. If you're new here, thank you for joining. And for those who may not know, these will be channeled messages using my lip phone. It's not hooked up to any landline, and we are going to get into it. Starting all the way from Aries. I'll be jotting it down on the board. I will not be doing timestamps. Just scroll and look and find your zodiac sign on the board. Hi. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie, for the like. Okay. I'm going to start with Aries. Like I stated earlier, I'm not going to be doing any timestamps. I am just going to hi, thank you for the like. This is what is inappropriate? Okay, this is going to be your horoscope for the month of June. Okay, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Please watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Mercury sign for a full, complete reading. We're going to start off with Aries. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to write on the board so you know what sign I'm on. Alrighty. We're on Aries. Spirit, could you please come through and connect me with the energy of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury? And can you let the zodiac sign of Aries know what is their biggest prediction for June 2025? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Please and thank you. Spirit is coming through and letting you know, Aries, that you will be lip locking with someone for the month of June. This has a lot to do with romance and relationships. So I'm getting you kissing someone. Is this someone new for singles, or is it someone that they're already coupled with? This is for couples and singles. So if you are coupled, you will be having a lot of romance going on within your relationship, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. If you're single, this is somebody new, and you could be going on a date, and a kiss goodnight could be what could be happening. Okay, anything else for the zodiac sign of Aries? So it's revolving around relationships and love. What is that in revolving to? They just wanted me to tell you about a movie called Splendor in the Grass. So you guys could be having a dinner date where you're watching that movie. It's an old classic dating back. Ooh, I forget her name. But I think it was like in the 50s or the 60s. And also, they want me to let you know that that movie is significant to how your relationship may pan out with Splendor in the Grass. That's something that's very, very out there for them to bring up. Okay. Anything else for Aries for June? So for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury is going to be all about love for the month of June. Love and romance. Alrighty, Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Aries. Victor is not hooked up to a new landline, sweetie. I'm a medium. All right, let's move along to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Okay. All right, Taurusarians. You have Taurus in your chart. This could be your reading. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Spirit, could you please come through and give Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury their biggest prediction for the month of June 2025? What is their biggest prediction, Spirit? Please and thank you. I'm hearing Spirit say for some Taurusarians, you could be moving. And I also heard Spirit say customs. So you guys could be moving abroad is what I'm getting. And you're going through customs. Customs is the security checkpoint where if you're entering the U.S. or if you're entering another country, you have to go through that. Okay, anything else, Spirit, for Taurus? Some of you also could be traveling for the month of June. If you have Taurus in any of your major placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury, the Spirit is coming through and saying that you guys are traveling to destinations, exotic destinations abroad. So travel is on the cards for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. All right. I'm a medium. I channel messages from Spirit. So I'm channeling right now, and I'm just using the phone as a prop. Okay, so Taurus, you're going to be traveling abroad, and you're going to be traveling to exotic destinations for the month of June 2025. Thank you, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. All right. These are coming through rather quickly for the month of June. And we are going to get into the next sign, which is Gemini. I'm on YouTube, but no, I don't do readings for free. But if you would like to book with me, my website is in my About section here. And my bookings are open and available. Thank you for asking. Okay, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Whew. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Spirit, could you please come through and give any messages to the zodiac sign of Gemini? Sun, Moon, you're welcome. Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you for the like, sweetie. For the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Could you please come through and give them their biggest prediction for June 2025? For the zodiac sign of Gemini, what is their biggest prediction for June 2025? Spirit, please and thank you. They're giving me the song by Salt and Pepper. If you're new to this, don't worry about it. You can Google it later. None of your business. And they just keep saying it over and over again. None of your business. None of your business. Not hooked up to any landline. Spirit keeps coming through and saying none of your business. None of your business. So for the month of June 2025, you're going to be very secretive. You're going to be keeping a lot of things to yourself. You're not going to be letting anybody know anything about your business, about your plans, about your goals, about your moves. You're going to be moving in silence. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. For the zodiac sign of Gemini. This resonates already. This resonates with me. Wow. Anything else for the zodiac sign of Gemini? I'm also hearing for Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. If you have that in Gemini, in any of those planets. I'm also hearing Spirit come through and say job placement swiftly. So some of you guys, if you're looking for a job, you're going to receive a job rather quickly in the month of June. Spirit is coming through and they're showing me within 5 to 7 days getting downloads. You're going to have a new job after applying. So if you're looking for a new job, June is going to be the time where you reap that, to where you get a new job. And it's going to come in rather quickly is what they're saying. Anything else for Gemini? If you're a business owner and you have your own business, Spirit is coming through and saying that your business is going to be excelling. So you're going to be excelling in your own business if you're an entrepreneur. Anything else, Spirit? Spirit is also saying for the month of June, prosperity, and that your money is going to be stackable. So you're really going to be getting to the dough, rolling in the dough. Money is going to be coming in. A lot of money is what you're going to be coming into, Gemini. Spirit said if you have your own business, Gemini, thank you for the like, sweetie. Spirit said if you have your own business, Gemini, many will be seeking out your services, but no purchases. Just as yet. No purchases as yet. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Gemini. Wow. Golly. Gemini. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Right, moving right along to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. And Spirit is going through these quickly, and I'm just the messenger. Okay? Cancer. If you have Cancer, anywhere in your major placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury, Spirit is coming through and giving you messages for your June 2025. Your biggest prediction. I forgot the title. Spirit, could you please come through? Spirit, could you please come through and give any messages to the collective? No, to Cancer. To the collective, if they have Cancer anywhere in their major placements, for their June 2025, your biggest prediction. What is the biggest prediction for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. For June 2025, Spirit, please and thank you. I'm hearing Spirit say lustful intentions. So you could be really getting it on with somebody in the month of June, Cancer. Spirit is coming through and saying lustful intentions. They're also coming through and saying if you are a masculine or a man, that you could be, what's the word? You're probably gonna flag me. Jacking off to whoever it is that you're attracted to. If you have Cancer anywhere in your major placements, it's not for everybody. It could be just for a few. And yeah, you guys are going to be having a lot of sex in the month of June. Cancer. So Cancer, you are definitely going to be getting busy. Okay, anything else for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit is also coming through Cancer and saying wrap it up for STD prevention and so that you don't get impregnated. So no pregnant. If you don't want to become pregnant, they're advising you to use safe sex, use condoms. If you don't want an STD, which they're coming through and saying that that could be a strong possibility, more so than pregnancy, use protection. Okay, so Cancer, for the month of June, you are going to be getting busy. Use protection. All right. Thank you, Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. These are going by pretty fast tonight or this morning. Guess because I haven't, well, I did it a few days ago for May, the confirmation. So Cancer, to recap, you're going to be having a lot of sexy time. And Spirit is letting you know that you need to use protection to protect yourself. All right. Moving right along, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Getting through these pretty quick. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Spirit, could you please come through and give any messages to the zodiac sign of Leo for their biggest prediction for June 2025? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. What is their biggest prediction if they're a Leo? I'm hearing Spirit say dressing to impress and stepping out on every occasion. So you're going to be going out a lot for the month of June. Leo, I almost said Gemini, so you could be dealing with a Gemini or thinking about a Gemini. You're going to be dressing up. You're going to be going out a lot, partying. Leo. You're really going to be feeling yourself. your confidence is going to be very high. Like if you're single and you're trying to attract a mate, Leo, you will be having all eyes on you. Definitely. A lot of people are going to be watching you for your aura, your energy that you're emanating off of yourself, and also your style. So if you are fond of dressing a certain way, your wardrobe is going to be on point, and a lot of people are going to be admiring you because you look so stylish and so well put together. Spirit is also coming through and saying for the zodiac sign of Leo, you're going to be having compliments left and right. People are going to be, Spirit's also saying people are going to be admiring you, Leo, and wanting to know what is your secret. Your secret for beautification. So male or female, they're going to be wanting to know, how are you so attractive? Wow, Leo, golly. Wow. So yeah, they're going to be wanting to know. You're going to be getting a lot of compliments on your wardrobe when you're out and about. You're going to be getting a lot of people that's attracted to you. And you're going to be getting a lot of people who's going to want to know, what is your secret, Leo? What are you, how are you doing what you're doing? They're going to be admiring you. You're going to have a lot of admirers, secretly and out in the open. All right. Anything else for Leo? All right. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Leo. All right. Not hooked up to any landline. It's just a prop. Hi. Okay. All right. Moving right along to Virgo. Leo, also, as another side note for Leo, you are going to be smoking hot. Some of you could smoke, actually, because I just felt like I got smoke in the back of my throat just then. But you're going to be smoking hot. If you're single, a lot of people are going to be wanting to talk to you romantically. And even if you're not single, a lot of people are going to be hitting on you as well. Excuse me. All right. Moving right along. Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Just felt like I need to sage this space. I don't know why. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Spirit, could you please come through for the zodiac sign of Virgo and let them know what is their June 2025 biggest prediction? Please and thank you. Daddy, don't say that. What is the biggest prediction for the zodiac sign of Virgo? I'm not saying that. Okay, what is the biggest prediction? This is for some Virgos, not all. Spirit is coming through and saying that you are going to be wasting time when you can be doing something more productive. How are they going to be wasting time? They're saying scrolling. So if you love scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on TikTok, when you have idle time, Spirit is coming through and encouraging you to be more productive, and that will help you with success. So some of you are going to have a lot of idle time on your hands to where you're just doing nothing but scrolling. And they don't want you to do that. Okay, anything else for Virgo? Their biggest prediction of 2025 June. Any advice for them? I don't know what this means, but I'm going to say it anyway. Spirit is coming through and saying for the zodiac sign of Virgo. For some, not all, Spirit is coming through and saying, stop looking at accounts you cannot activate. You would know what that means. All right. Can't leave you on that note. So anything else for Virgo, Spirit, please and thank you for June 2025. Some of you may be going deep sea diving and or snorkeling, and I'm hearing Turks and Caicos for the month of June. June 2025. And not everybody could afford to go to Turks and Caicos, but if you can afford to go to Turks and Caicos, you may be planning a trip to the islands this month, June 2025. Okay, that's your biggest prediction. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Virgo. My God. All right, moving right along to Libra. We was going on the road, then all of a sudden it started to slow down. Like, hold on now. Some of you gonna be deep sea diving. That could be metaphorically, and it also could be actual, where you're swimming in the ocean. Okay, Virgo, Libra. Ooh, excuse me. All right, Spirit, could you please give us any messages for the zodiac sign of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Please and thank you. Oh, for their June 2025, your biggest prediction. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for the zodiac sign of Libra. What is their biggest prediction of June? I'm hearing Spirit say marketing strategies. Promotions and social media. Okay, so some of you could be into marketing, or some of you could be learning marketing, or some of you could be doing marketing strategies and promotions on social media. Some of you could have a collaboration with companies and corporations, and Spirit's coming through and saying that you are doing marketing and promotions to promote the things that you like. I'm getting like TikTok shop. If you like clothes or wardrobes and things like that, you have a TikTok shop where you partner with these companies and you sell the inventory, but your inventory is based on the things that you like, is what I'm getting. So whatever you like, you're like regurgitating it and sharing it with everybody else, but they have to purchase it from you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, anything else for Libra? Spirit's coming through and saying your marketing will be successful in late June, Libra. They're encouraging you to keep at it and stay consistent, and that will make it profitable. It will be successful. So stay consistent with your marketing. All right, that's all, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Libra. All right, now we're going into Scorpio. Thank you guys for hitting the like button if you're here. Thank you guys for subscribing if you resonate with my energy. It's my pleasure to read for you. All right, now we're going to Libra, Scorpio. Wrote that like somebody else. I don't know who that is. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Spirit, could you please come through and give any messages to the zodiac sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for their biggest prediction of June 2025? What is their biggest prediction? Don't know what this means, but they're saying shopaholic and chemical release. Oh, so you guys are going to be doing a lot of retail therapy for the month of June. Shopping a lot. So if you're feeling down, you're feeling happy, so you're going to be doing emotional shopping, Scorpio. So you guys are going to be shopping a lot. Shopaholic and retail therapy. Okay, anything else for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? Spirit is also coming through and saying that some of you Scorpios may be doing self-pleasure during this time. Since if you have a partner, your partner is unable to assist you with that for whatever reason. Not my business, but Scorpio, that's what's going to happen. All right, anything else for Scorpio? All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Scorpio. You said something else, but I didn't think that it was appropriate for the read. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Scorpio. All right, going into Sagittarius. All right. And if you guys are going to watch it on the playback, just look to the board here and scroll, pull the cursor so that you'll know where you need to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Watch all of those signs and planets. Sagittarius with 2. I don't know. Spirit, could you please come through and give any messages to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? I don't know if it's 2 G's or 1. It don't matter. Please give any messages to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for their June 2025 biggest prediction. I'm just hearing why me, and somebody sounding like they're crying. Okay, Spirit, what is this about? I'm hearing self-loathing. So you guys could be feeling sorry for yourselves. I hate to hear that. For the month of June, for some Sagittarius, not all. Why are they saying, why me? Spirit is saying you would be saying, why me, Sagittarius? Because due to feeling like you're under some sort of punishment. And I'm getting that this is like kind of from God. Okay, I just asked Spirit telepathically, is it because, are you guys under a punishment? And they're saying no, it just feels like it's a punishment because it's the cycle. So you guys are going through a cycle. I'm getting like a tower energy in the traditional tarot. Hi. Like things are crumbling around you so that they can be restored or rebuilt anew and better for a zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So it may feel like your world, Sagittarius, so it may feel like your world is crumbling right now, or everything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong, but it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Like demolition. You can't remodel your home or build your home without doing demo. So okay, we're on Sagittarius. Okay, thanks. Done. Okay. Yeah, we've done Aries all the way through Sag. We're going in order. So you're having a tower moment in the month. Thank you, sweetie, for the heart me's. Thank you for the like, sweetie. You're having a tower moment, and it's to you, Sagittarius, and for those who would apply to, it feels as bad as it can get. But Spirit is coming. You're welcome, sweetie. But Spirit is coming through and saying that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and there are brighter days coming within the month of June. So go ahead and just have that tower moment, and once it's over and done with, then things are it's gonna be like someone flipped a switch on, and brighter days are literally going to be there for you. If you're going through a difficult time financially, I see you coming out of that. If you're going through a difficult time emotionally for whatever reason, you will come out of this, and it's going to happen. The transition is going to happen in June. This June. Is it the beginning of June, what we're currently in, the middle, or late June? Spirit is saying the end of June. You're going to be transitioning out of this tough time. So just hang in there. Spirit is saying each day, Sagittarius, is going to get brighter and brighter. Like the pressure is being released up off of you. That's for whomever it applies to. Whoever. And if it applies to you, you will know. You'll feel, hey, this is my story. You'll know. Anything else for Sagittarius? Spirit is giving you a spiritual advice. They're saying, keep your head up and don't sweat the small stuff. So they just want you to know that, to keep your head up. And don't get flustered behind or aggravated or stressed behind small things. It will pass. Okay? Hang in there, Sagittarius. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Sagittarius. Wow. My mom is a Sag, and my son and my niece, and I have a lot of Sagittarius, and this resonates. Wow. All righty. Thank you, Sag. Okay, coming up, Capricorn. Getting through these kind of okay. All right. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Boy, I'm getting downloads. For the zodiac sign of Capricorn, Spirit, could you please come through? Give any messages to the zodiac sign of Capricorn for their June 2025, your biggest prediction. Please and thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing voluntary and manslaughter. What the fuck? I hope not, but Spirit's coming through. Oh my God. I don't make this stuff up, people. Spirit's coming through and saying voluntary manslaughter and also saying in self-defense. What the fuck? I hope this is not anybody's story, but it would have to be, because other than that, I can't just get energy unless it's for somebody that's going to view this later. Okay, is this for Capricorn or is it for somebody that Capricorn knows? Wow, self is what Spirit's coming through and saying. Okay, I don't want to even go any further into that. I do not. Okay. So what else, Spirit, for Capricorn? The fuck? So Capricorn, Spirit is also coming through and saying Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. If you have Capricorn and any of those planets. Spirit is also coming through and saying sentencing will be done in June. So somebody could be charged with voluntary manslaughter and it was self-defense, and your hearing will be in June. All right, give us another storyline, please, and thank you, Spirit. Detach from that. For the other Capricorns. What is the other Capricorns June 2025 biggest prediction, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, I'm hearing moving homes. If you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury, this is your second storyline. You will be moving homes. I'm seeing coming from shoveling snow to somewhere sunny. So you guys could be moving from, I don't know why I'm getting like the energy of Minnesota or up north like that. Somewhere where there's a lot of snow. You're moving from there to a sunshine. I was about to say sunshine state. So some of you could be moving to Florida. Okay? So there's a move in June. Spirit. Anything else for Capricorn? Alrighty. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Capricorn. Wow. All right, Capricorn. All right, moving into the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus, in Mercury. For the zodiac sign of Aquarius. And you're welcome, sweetie. I don't know if I already saw that or not. She tired. All right. Spirit, could you please connect me with the energy of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in Mercury for their biggest prediction of June 2025? What is the biggest prediction of June 2025 for Aquarius? All right. I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing. Thank you, sweetie, for the light. I'm hearing Aquarius. For Aquarius, I'm hearing Spirit say always stalking. Always stalking, watching somebody that you like. This is for you, not someone stalking you. You're stalking somebody. Okay? Anything else? Tell us more about this, Spirit. I'm hearing scrolling past their page and riding past their house. Wow. So, Aquarius, you guys could be in stalker mode, where you're stalking someone's social media and you would be riding past their home, stalking them at their home. Okay, so it's harmful or non-harmful? They're saying it's none. Spirit is saying you like the person, but you don't have the courage to tell them, Aquarius. Wow. Will they tell them in June? Spirit is saying probably in late summer, but not right now. So you'll be letting someone know you'll be letting someone know that you have feelings for them, possibly in late summer, but not during this month of June. Okay, anything else for Aquarius? Spirit is saying wishing upon the star for their dreams to come true, but not doing the necessary work to grow spiritually. Wow, that was a mouthful. So Aquarius, Spirit is coming through and saying that you guys are going to be doing wishing upon a star, that your dreams will come true, but you won't be putting in the work to grow spiritually. That was a lot. So Spirit is encouraging you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. If you have Aquarius in any of those planets, Spirit is encouraging you to take the time out to put in the work so that you can grow spiritually. How will they be needing to put in what work will they need to be putting in to grow spiritually? Spirit is saying calling, answer the call. So some of you could be having a calling, a spiritual purpose, and you're not attuned to it. You're ignoring it. You're not feeding it. You're not fulfilling it. You're not actively working with it. And Spirit is saying that you need to be doing that at this time, Aquarius. Okay, so what are the steps that they would need to take in order to do this? What would they need to do? I'm hearing consistency. So Spirit is coming at you and saying that you would need to be consistent, Aquarius, at your calling. Spirit is saying show up with purpose and don't let naysayers distract you. So if people are saying, oh, you shouldn't, I'm getting downloads, so I'm channeling. People are saying, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. Spirit is saying tune them out. Don't listen to them. Be consistent in whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing as far as your calling, and keep at it. You need to be feeding your calling by being consistent and actively doing the work, whatever it is, whatever is surrounding around. I'm getting this something. It could be something spiritual, but not for everybody. Some people's calling could be to be an author, to be a narrator, to be a film producer. Whatever it is you feel that you just can't live without doing, Aquarius, Spirit is encouraging you that you need to tune out the haters and the naysayers and be more consistent at working at that, and start now. And that needs to happen in the month of June in order for you to be successful. And what else is what's going to be the payoff for them doing this? Spirit is saying what's going to be the payoff for you doing your calling is recognition and accolades. What else? Is there anything else? They're saying notoriety and abundance will soon come after. So, all right. You're going to be getting recognized. Aquarius, yours was long as fuck. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Aquarius. The other signs go complain, baby. They like, why the fuck she stayed on Aquarius so long? All right. Last but not least, thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe so you can get more of these channel messages monthly. I do them monthly, and I'm going to start incorporating more channel messages like this. Have something up my sleeve for tomorrow. We'll be doing channel messages. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Pisces, you guys are here. All right, Spirit, could you please come through and give any messages to the zodiac sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury? Hi. And Mercury, could you please give any messages for June 2025 for the zodiac sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for their biggest prediction of the month of June 2025? I'm hearing rom-com. I'm hearing Spirit say that for the month of June, Pisces, and it's not for everybody, maybe just for a few, you're going to be watching a lot of romantic comedies. You're going to be TV surfing the net and binge watching a lot of romantic comedies. I'm getting like a lot of classics from the early 2000s. A lot of romantic comedies you're going to be binge watching for the month of June 2025. Anything else for the zodiac sign of Pisces? Spirit's coming through and saying for the month of June 2025 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. If you have in those placements, there's zodiac sign. Spirit's also coming through and saying that you're going to be seeing less of the ones you love and spending majority of your time at home binge watching these damn romantic comedies. You're going to be like addicted to them. It's okay. It's okay if you are. It's fine. I mean, I'm guilty too, but you're going to be like, I'm getting the energy of like rediscovering how funny they are and how relevant they are to your life is what I'm getting. So Pisces, yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of that. You're going to be more of a homebody for the month of June 2025. Not going to be seeing your family that often, and you're going to be binge watching romantic comedies from the early 2000s. Okay, anything else for Pisces? Spirit is coming through and saying that you guys are going to be indulging in chocolate and fudge ice cream, most definitely. Thank you for the heart, me sweetie. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, and thank you guys for subscribing. My pleasure. Yeah, so you guys are going to be eating ice cream. What's going on? Y'all going to be feeling moody? Spirit's saying no, that you're just going to be feeling like sticking close to home. So you're just going to be in homebody mode. Oh, wow. All right, anything else for Pisces? Spirit is also saying for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury, that you guys are going to be eating in. So you're not going to be dining out. You're going to be cooking at home or eating at home. Okay? I know there's significance, but somebody needs to hear that. So you're not going to be dining out or ordering takeout. You're going to be cooking your food and eating at home for the month of June. So you're going to be real. You're going to be like wintry, nestled in. Why are they not going to be like this? Spirit's coming through and saying, Pisces, you're going to be cut off from the rest of the world and going inward and needing respite, because you're going to just be needing a break. You're going to be needing rest to regenerate. So you're going to be going inward in order to do that. And that's kind of like in hermit mode, like the Virgo in traditional tarot. You're going to be going inward in order to regenerate and recharge your battery and recoup and replenish and to rest. Not bad, Pisces. So Pisces, you could be dealing with a Virgo. So not bad. You're going to be more of a homebody for the month of June 2025. Alrighty. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'm going to give y'all something. We're going to do a collective. I usually don't do these, but why not? Let's go ahead and give you a collective channeling. All right. Okay. This is for the collective, for everybody. Spirit, could you please come through and give any messages to the collective for their June 2025 biggest prediction? What will majority of my viewers and subscribers be attuned to? What will majority of my viewers and subscribers be attuned to? What will be their biggest prediction of June 2025? Spirit is saying, as seasons change, you'll be romanticizing your health. So some of you could really start taking good care of yourself through diet, exercise, and getting your routine checkups from your healthcare professional. I'm hearing and being shown. What else for the collective? Spirit is coming through and saying that you will be revisiting places that you have already been in the past. Hey, sweetie. Revisiting places. What else for June 2025? Your biggest prediction for the collective. Spirit is saying that seasons change. Oh, that kind of almost went over my head. We're actually in spring, even though it's June. The first day of summer is June 21st. So by June 21st, wow. They just kept saying it like, damn dumbass girl. Please catch this. I caught it now. So as seasons, hi, sweetie. So as seasons change, and this is for the collective, as seasons change, so by June 21st, some of you could be revisiting places that you used to visit in the past. This could be an old neighborhood. This could be an old vacation spot. I'm seeing somewhere up north, but I'm hearing like Nantucket. That could be for somebody specific, just maybe one or two people or more. Also, you're going to be getting your routine. No, you're going to be getting your health checkups. You're going to be prioritizing your health. You're going to be eating better, eating more clean. You're going to be going to the doctors, what Spirit is showing me. You're also going to be prioritizing your health, getting your routine checkups. What else, Spirit, for the collective? I'm hearing March of Dimes. So somebody could be sponsoring that charity, or be receiving some kind of help from that charity. I think that's for babies, premature babies. What else, Spirit? I'm just channeling messages as they come for the collective for their June 2025, your biggest prediction. What else? I'm hearing ride or die, slow ride. So some of you could be on ATFs. What are those little dune buggy things? Riding with your friends, or if you're part of like a club. I was about to say a gang. Some of you could be a part of a gang. You guys are going to be riding the streets. And this is going to happen by June 21st, 2025. That's the first day of summer. So this is going to happen during that time I'm being shown. What else, Spirit, for the collective as seasons change? June 2025, their biggest prediction. I'm hearing sea and land marketing. So I'm getting some of you could be into the seafood industry, or you could be a fisherman of some sort. And you could be selling your catch. Your fish is what I'm being shown, fish. Spirit is coming through and saying that would be very profitable for you at this time. Anything else, Spirit, for the collective? Spirit is also coming through and saying, which will coincide with the very first message that they gave you for the collective, they're saying that aches and pains will be resolved when you improve your diet. Stop eating shrimp and shellfish. That's significant for somebody. I think they can cause gout, which could be painful. Don't correct me. Don't quote me, is what I meant to say. And don't correct me. But yeah. Anything else, Spirit, for the collective? Anything on a lighter note, a positive note? If you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. Spirit's coming through and saying for the collective, you could be seeing the opposite sex as dreamy and wanting to get to know them better. That could be for some in the collective. Okay, what about their money? For the collective for June 2025, their biggest prediction. I'm hearing Spirit say moving spaces. So some of you could actually be moving for the collective. And also Spirit is coming through and saying, what did you say? I'm hearing job placement. So some of y'all could be getting a new job. I'm seeing the word offer. So some of y'all could be getting a job offer. An offer letter. Anything else, Spirit? I'm also hearing Spirit say, put some of your money aside for a rainy day. So some of you are being encouraged to save. Save your money the month of June. By July 31st, you may need it. That's what they're saying. They're almost like shouting. Okay? Anything about love? Oh, we already covered love. Said that people are going to be looking at you. Or you're going to be looking at people. Anything else about love? Okay, so somebody's going to be doing a lot of making out for the month of June. They're saying smoochy, smoochy, smoochy. A lot of kissing. Okay, alrighty. Any travel for the month of June for the collective? Spirit is saying some of the collective is going to be planning a beach vacation. Some is going to be traveling abroad. And some is going to be staying home. That came straight out in everybody's individual reading. I remember that. Pisces was the homebody of the group. I think Virgo was going to Turks and Caicos. That's traveling abroad. What else? And that's also a beach vacation. Alrighty. This has been I Am Sleepy. And when I am sleepy, I can channel my ass off. This has been your June 2025 biggest prediction. Of June 2025. Yep. Oh. All right, you guys. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Consider subscribing. And this has been your biggest prediction, June 2025. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Tiffany, also known as Gem Fairy Crystals with gemfairycrystals.com. If you guys love crystals, shop my store online. If you guys love psychic reads and mediumship sessions, book with me online. This has been your biggest prediction, June 2025. Thank you so much for joining me, and I am out.